Hello there, I'm Azzy, and today I'm going to be drawing 3 Genshin characters with 3 random aesthetics. And I'll sprinkle in a couple of tips along the way on how to color in the way that I do. So first we're going to be rolling for our characters. I spent quite a while designing this wheel, so hopefully we get someone good. And we got Fischl. Okay, I can work with that. That should be easy enough. Next up is Baizhu. Okay, this is really good. I'm hoping we keep up this kind of pace. Please be Wanderer, please be Wanderer, please be Wanderer, please be Wanderer, please be Wanderer. And it's Sethos. I know nearly nothing about him, but he looks pretty cool, so it'll be fine. Now let's get our randomly generated aesthetics. First up for Fischl is Dark Academia, which will be pretty good for her. Honestly, that suits her so well. And Baizhu is getting grunge for a pharmacist. Okay, anyways, and Sethos is gonna get angel core. Really? Okay. Hopefully I can work with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and start working on these illustrations. But first, a bit of research needs to be done. Had to blur it because Pinterest is full of ads. Now let's begin the drawing process. Now, some of you may have noticed that this time lapse is in Procreate, but that's because I'm doing the line art in Procreate and the coloring process in Clip Studio. Honestly, I'm really happy that my artwork can be transferred so easily within each app, and this is just a process that works better for me right now. Here's tip number 1 on how I do my coloring. Now, I'm going to move things to a more red hue on the color wheel. First, it's going to be a lot more red or pink depending on what I'm painting. And you move in this general order depending on the color wheel. Then you clarify your shapes, making sure everything is smooth. And finally, you go back closer to your original hue with the same darkness as the red that you added, or warm tone that you added. Funnily enough, I was more excited to draw Sethos than I was Baizhu, so I drew him next. It kind of changes the order just a tad, but you'll see what I mean. Now, looking at the angel core aesthetics for men and women were very interesting because the men's are also sleek compared to the women's really fluffy tones. So I needed to convey the more fluffy tones that were way more interesting to look at into Sethos' character design, and I hope I conveyed that pretty well. I also added a ton of eyes everywhere because, you know, biblically accurate angels or whatnot. Now we have tip number 2. Limit your color palette. This is really important. Nothing goes to those really high values or those really high saturations. If you limit it closer to that upper left corner or in Procreate, it's a bit different. If you limit yourself, it'll make your colors look a whole lot more cohesive. Now, finally, onto the sick doctor himself. Baizhu was really tough for me. I'm pretty sure it's because he's 1, a dude, and 2, a tall dude, as per his character model, and I'm not too confident. in my men when I draw them. I'm way better at drawing women. Overall, he came out pretty good. I'm not sure what Pinterest was fully recommending when it came to grunge, but I got inspired by those. I'm sorry I didn't add Cheng Sheng. She would have been really cute, but I can't imagine somehow accessorizing her to look grunge. No, thank you. So when I was designing the Baizhu sketch, I immediately thought that he would be the type of dude to wear the Hey Dudes by Skechers, because they just fit with his character design so well. Tip number 3, just have fun with it. Don't worry too much about it. You're still learning, everyone's still learning, but make sure you enjoy it and take some time to really settle into it and take breaks when you need to. There's no need to feel stressed over coloring. It's result time, baby. Let's go. Well, that's it for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed and consider joining my frog army, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!